I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I will ever have a girlfriend, and here's why. It's not because I don't find people attractive. It's not because I don't think I'm a loyal man, but simply because of reliance and being focused primarily on my dreams and goals. And I feel like this may be, I don't want to make this a video to where it's like picking and choosing, because it's like, you feel me? Obviously, if I want something, go get it. But it's like relationships in general, I feel like stops you from really being who you're meant to be. And I feel like a part of being in a relationship is like you have to settle. Not obviously with the person, not to even say looks or like you gotta settle for looks or whatever, but you have to settle with being this person that can't go 100% within their full abilities. And this is just like an example scenario. Not to say this is the primary thing, but how I seen with Jason Wayne. He had a girlfriend throughout his content career. I think when he first started, it was doing good. They were doing good, loyal, everything. I wasn't too deep into it, but I know that off rip. And obviously, where he was in a good spot. But once they broke up, and I think they broke up because he knew like it was limiting him. And once they broke up, started going up crazy. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna say he broke up to just do girl content, girl content, girl content, girl content, etc. Which to an extent, I see that. But if he would have never broke up with his girlfriend, half of the stuff he doing now, he wouldn't have been able to do. Unless his girlfriend was just gonna be cool with it, which I doubt. So living in that reality, it's like to get to where you want to be, sometimes you have to cut off the people you love. Sometimes you have to cut off people that may not have did you wrong at all, but it's just the limitation of pulling you down, holding you back. And I feel like if I get in a relationship, which again, I don't, you feel me, my nigga, if I wasn't, bro, if my parents didn't get together, I wouldn't be here. So I'm not discrediting relationships, but morally to say, like, sometimes you have to sacrifice the good for the better, sacrifice the greater for the good. You know, no, sacrifice, sacrifice the good for the great. You feel me? That's what I'm saying it as. So it's like, to be willing to sacrifice, bro. It's hard, but that's why I think I don't really be able to. I won't be able to be in a relationship. You know, not to say I'm a spam girl content, but just in general, also as well, commitment issues, and again, I feel like commitment and reliance, like having to rely on other people for happiness, is because they're not gonna be there forever. It's not to say they won't be there forever for a good period of time, but everything is temporary. You know, I feel like happiness shouldn't be led off if somebody stays or talks to you for the day, or you see them for the day, or texts you, FaceTime you for the day. I don't like that. You should be able to be happy on your own. Make yourself happy. And sometimes I think about the times where I did try a relationship. I was young. Yeah, I was young. Most of my relationships, I was in like high school, middle school, but it's like that's where I learned the most. Giving people chances, trying things out. I feel like now some of that comes with probably trust issues. Like I said, trust issues, maybe some commitment issues, but I feel like it's just a protection thing. Obviously, if my person comes and it's genuine, it works. You never know. This could all just, this not bullshit, but like, I could be saying this and it's not really, bro, things could change. You never know. Like I said, if I find my person, that could be me forever. That could be me, my one and only. But I just feel as though if you, not even if you, because I'm speaking towards myself, I might feel a different way, but for me speaking, if I get in a relationship, I just feel like I'm not going, to at some point, if I want to really, I'm not going to be able to be in it wholeheartedly. And even just beyond the content sake, like speaking from some of the stuff I just said, like having to be reliant, even my girlfriend, she gonna have to like, if I'm going to different cities, I'm touring, traveling, recording different content, I'm not gonna always be free. I'm not gonna always have the time to give her what she want, the attention, the craving, the importance she wants. And if I do, then I'm neglecting my whole passion and dreams again, pushing that to the side for her. So I feel like it's a thing of selfishness you have to kind of assert into that as well. But with selfishness, it's like I'm putting myself first. So you feel me? It's a lot that plays into it, but it's like if it works, it works. But how I think about it, bro, relationships, they look good, but um me personally, I just feel like it takes a lot. Not to say that it's bad, but if it works, you know? But just speaking for myself, I feel like it holds you back a lot. Holds you back a lot.